Oh, hello, my beautiful people, and I got you another prediction. Yes, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny, and I wanted to say welcome to this other political prediction for the month of July. Actually, I'm going to predict a little bit more because I'm gonna go all the way to the month of August. What is going to happen with the orange clown? Yes, we all want to know what is about to happen in the country with the orange clown. And of course, I'm going to predict. I am a psychic and a medium. And I'm going to predict what is going to happen in the month of July on August. Yes, you're going to tell me, Jenny, is so many psychics predicting the passing of the orange clown. And let me tell you, July, the energy is even stronger. But not only to passing, because remember, um psychic, like being a psychic, is all about the energy. And in the month of July, it's an energy of him being absent towards the end of the month of July. Can be sooner, okay, because the universe doesn't count time like we do. What is happening with the orange clown, and it's the reason why so many psychics been predicting his passing and he doesn't pass. It's something that you need to understand. When we're talking about someone leaving this earth, we talk about the person need to approve leaving this earth. And you're gonna tell me, Jenny, that sounds so weird. How can you approve when you're just gonna go, you're just gonna pass the veil? Yes, we as a person, every person that died in this planet, it's just a second of our mind, that our mind will say, okay, I'm ready to die. Or this is the place where I just died. In that moment where we just say to ourselves, okay, I'm gonna die, this is the moment that I'm passing, we authorize our body and our spirit to live. Nobody in this earth had died without that moment when they authorize to, it is my time. And what happened with the orange clown is he is afraid to die. We need to understand that his moon, I think his moon, no, his ascendant is in Leo. And be me, a Leo myself. Leo is a sign that is really afraid to die. And if you are a Leo, comment below. Because we do have certain fear to die, because we have fear that what is unknown. I'm not saying that Leo is the only sign that is afraid to die. No, it's a lot of other signs that are afraid to die. But Leo, one of the characteristics of Leo is that we are really afraid to die. Yes, he is a Gemini, but as a Gemini, I think the ascendant on Leo take over because his hair. If you see the orange clown, his hair, he have like this Leo hair where he just so worried. He just been taking for years pills to don't lose his hair, and his hair, when you see it, it's like a Leo hair. So he have a lot of things that have to be with the personality of Leo. And he's so afraid to die because he had done so many things that are wrong, that he just know that when he pass, he's not gonna go to the good place. Let's call it, for do a video about how is the soul when it's passing. That's a whole another video. But he know that he's not gonna be in a good place after he passed, because he been rich all his life. And being rich, being a billionaire, being a millionaire had helped him in this earth to pass by the pain and the other things that everybody else have passed by. So he being so rich and with so many people that he know, somehow he can commit a crime like he had committed crimes 100,000 times, and he hasn't paid the price of his crimes. And he knows when his body, when his spirit leaves the body, the money is going to stay here. So he knows there is a price to pay for all the bad things that he had done. He's going to pay the price. So he's so afraid to die. His body doesn't longer work properly. He is a dead body walking, literally. He has so much money that he can put hormones. He can put all these cocktails or medicines that they prepare for him that they keep him alive. But we all know that he has heart failure. He has all these other things that a normal person know like him, that he has so much money. And he has all the power of the government of the United States to protect him and to pay for his medications. He has all this new medicine that he can use that it keeps him alive. So I see him, for him, that it's going to be difficult for him to just die as everybody else die, even when his body is already dead. It's not there. His body is not properly functioning. But I see for the month of July, there is like an absence of power. So I see that he's going to have, my spiritual guidance are showing me that towards the end of the month of July, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know specifically what's going to happen, but it's an absence of power. It's like he's no longer in power. Or maybe something happened that we just don't feel like he's in power because we don't see him that often as we used to see him. He's going to be showing less and less and less and less. And then for the month, or the end of the month of July, it's like he's not there. Like physically he's not there. But it can be that he passed. It can be that he get removed. It can be the energy. It only shows that he is not there. Okay? Now, for the month of August. August is a month that is a Leo month. So it's all about the sun. It's all about the summertime. It's all about the flourishing things. It is possible that he can remove, and the country, we as a country, start to see how we going to do things. I see this month of July is going to be decisive for MAGA, because a lot of MAGAs, yes, we all know the MAGAs regrets and all these things, and a lot of MAGA people doesn't longer support him. But we're going to see more and more and more and more and more and more and more, because I see the Epstein files is possible that gets completely released. It is no deal with Iran. Something happened that the deal is not like it doesn't, how's the word? They're saying execute. It doesn't execute in the way it is. There should be. Iran deal, it is the art of the deal, it is no deal. That's the thing. The art of the deal, it is just no deal. And this is happened because the country, they have the star, okay, and it start with the I. This man, for he can stay in power, he have to be in war with some other country. As soon as he stop fighting other countries, he's gonna be removed, and he doesn't want to be removed. He's not in a good health, okay? The one of the president of the country, they have the eye and the star, and the same with the president of Russia. They both have really big health problems, and it's possible they both by the month of July or August, those two, the I and the country with the R, the presidents can be removed. But the country with the eye and the star is gonna keep bothering the other countries. So that's gonna make Iran to say it's no deal. It is no deal. So the deal doesn't get executed. That's what my spiritual guides are telling me. The execution of the deal, it doesn't happen, or it doesn't happen completely, because the country with the eye and they have the star in his flag can just not let go. That's the thing, okay? And they control so many different things, and that's the reason why. But July, towards the end of July, it is a new beginning. I see this month of July that it's gonna be like the beginning. And then also, it's something really important that happened in the month of July for this nation, for the United States of America. It is our birthday. Okay, it's our birthday month. And as a birthday month, it's a powerful month. Everything that we are thinking, everything, our hopes, our fears, okay, all that get more power. Remember, we have the power to manifest things in reality, okay? Our mind is so powerful. Our mouth or our tongue is so powerful. And for being the month of July, whatever as American, as a general, the general population is feeling, we're going to be able to manifest that as a nation. So we need to be really careful. We are with our fears. We are thinking towards the birthday of this country. Okay, so let's be really careful. Let's try to get in the energy of manifesting great things for the nation, manifesting a new beginning, manifesting of the people of MAGA can wake up. Not all of them going to wake up. You need to understand that. So many people is so in the hole of MAGA. They like 10% of them. 10% of the population, 10% of the United States, okay? So the people that voted for the Orange Clown, it was like a 70 million people. 70 million people. The numbers are now, because you know how they just affected the elections, you know. So it's around 70 million people. 7 million of these people, they will never wake up. Never. They're gonna always see him like he was a hero. They're gonna be, my spiritual guidance are showing me like a hole. They're gonna keep themselves like the head on the hole, themselves on the hole, so they don't gonna want to listen any news, because after this, after they remove the Orange Clown and he passes, we're gonna know things, like the amount of things that we're going to be seeing, acknowledging about him. We're gonna go like a Epstein files, things that he's doing, the level of corruption that he's just doing. It's gonna make us to want to throw up. It's just, we're just gonna know so many things about him and all the things that he does, that I'm feeling like I want to throw up. That we're just gonna, what is the bathroom? I want to throw up. That's what we're gonna feel as a nation. But it's 10% of these people, like 7 million. They tell me it can be up to 20 million people. They just don't going to want to know the news. They just don't want to know anything negative. They just don't want to perceive that they make a mistake. They just, that's no other thing. They are not going to even, because it's going to be so disgusting that it's just, they just cannot, their minds cannot cope with it. That's what's going to happen. So they're just going to like dig a hole and stay on it. And they just don't want to know anything about the news. They don't want to know anything about it. But changes are coming. We are getting there, slowly but sure. August is going to be a wonderful month. I'm telling you. August is going to be beautiful, and more towards the end of August, we're gonna feel better. We're gonna feel united as a nation. It's possible that we just get out and protest. It's possible that we just, but something is gonna happen that is gonna unite us as a nation, and we're just gonna feel good. Even when the beginning of July, the end of July and the beginning of August, we're gonna feel like please, I want to throw up. How? But it's hope. It's hope. I'm telling you. I see these people, all these people in this government, they all gonna go to jail. It is no country that is. And this is the part that gets so hilarious, because some of them, they're gonna want to go to another country to hide themselves from the law, and they are telling me, my spiritual guides are telling me, Kamala is not gonna let them, because I told you she's a person that had lived injustice so many different times, but she, as a Libra, she adore justice. She what's the word? She gets excited. That's something that she's passionate about, justice. And she's a nurturing person. Yes, she is. But she's a person, justice goes first. So she is no, it's no country that they can go and hide, because she is gonna make sure that they pay their price for it. So justice is coming to this nation, and it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. Great things are coming to this country. Great thing. God bless America. God bless the United States of America. We are going to be the nation that we always been. Well, we always been, no, better than what we've been. No, because what we've been is not right, okay? For some group of people, it's not right. We're gonna be a country that had justice for all, how it was meant to be, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, we just have justice for some sector of the population, justice for another section of population. No, we're gonna have more justice with liberty and justice for all. If you like this video, please make sure that you give a like, hype this video, help us to support independent media, okay? Subscribing to this channel. I have more political predictions, okay? I'm gonna try to post videos 3 times a week, okay? 3 times a week. So we'll see if that happen. I don't know. But sure, I'm gonna try, okay? You guys take care of yourself. Thank you. Bye-bye.